speed since the end of April. He's been wide open, and he's very confident. He's just chomping at the bit, like the rest of us, to get out there and get back to work. Especially for him, because his injury was so, and he couldn't do anything for so long. He just had to sit there. But he's had a great summer. He's had a lot of fun being back out there and being able to do everything full speed, and he's ready to get back to practice. He's been a good leader. He stayed, when the guys had to break, they had a good little break from summer 1, summer 2. He stayed here. He's been a man on a mission, all spring, all summer. Really proud of him. He looks great too. I don't know if y'all seen him, but he looks like a brick house.
I think for the media, this kind of is the beginning of football season for us. For you and the rest of the coaches, when does it say, hey, it's time to get it going?
Oh, we're there. Everybody had a nice about 3 weeks there. Of course, you're never really away. You never really cut it off. There's always recruiting. You're always thinking. You're always planning. But everybody had an opportunity to get away and do whatever they want to do. We pretty much were full speed. We got back in yesterday. Everybody was pretty much back in. Their defense was meeting, offense was meeting, and a lot of the defensive staff, and I think a couple of offensive coaches went on up to North Carolina today because we got a state clinic up there tomorrow that they will be at, and just a lot of preparation going on right now for myself, and kind of finishing up some things, getting ready for our meetings next week that we'll have as a staff. I'm going to meet with the team tomorrow night. We've got a team meeting. I'm excited about that. We'll have a freshman over to my house tomorrow night. Excited about that. And just start kind of getting everybody dialed in. And then we've got our ladies clinic this Saturday. So we look forward to that. And then Sunday we head up to Pinehurst, Sunday, Monday for the meetings. We've got our state clinic, which is kind of overlapping that. Unfortunately, so I don't know if I'll get over there for that at all. I hope to. And then we have our meetings, our all-in meetings starting Wednesday, and we'll go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, probably finish up Monday, and then we'll have staff days Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The players will come in Thursday night, and we'll kind of have our orientation type meetings. One time a year where you really kind of cover the program A to Z. There's a lot of things you got to talk about. Make sure everybody understands and is on the same page and has heard it at least once. And then we'll crank it up the next day on that Friday. And, like I said, ready to go. Just want to get on with it.
Yeah, this is your third year now. How do you approach this year, and what did you learn from those first 2 seasons?
It's a lot more fun to win at Clemson than to lose. I can tell you that. This is a team that's been in the penthouse. They've played in that championship game. Most of these guys, they've experienced that, and they've also been in the outhouse, where they've experienced the other side of it. I think our guys know that it's a fine line, and it ain't very far from up or down. And I'm really excited about the foundation that we put in place. For me, I'm all about the long term. I'm all about building something here, building a program here that'll sustain, not cutting corners, not sacrificing and doing things the wrong way or whatever, and trying to, just do something, in the short term. We're trying to, like I said, I want to be here a long time, and just really excited about the things we have in place now. It's been a long process. It's been a grinding 2 years to get to this point. And our football team has learned how to compete. We're a tougher team than we were January of '09. We still got improving to do, but we have come a long way. We know how to practice. We're a closer football team, and that was reflected this season. In the midst of a lot of adversity, our team didn't flinch. And then they embraced changes that we made, which reflected in our recruiting class. So their belief in what we're doing, their belief in our vision for the program, the voices that they're hearing and the changes that we made with our coaches and things, that they are excited about that. And you know, so that's exciting to me to see how our players have responded in the first 2 years. You know, and again, we've had some success and we've had some failure, but we've competed our butts off, and they've learned how to do that. They've learned how to go to the next game, learned how to go to the next play, and all of those things that we've experienced these 2 years are going to pay off. They're going to pay off. Hopefully, it's this year, but we have the right things in place. There's no doubt we've got discipline in our program. Our guys go to class. Our guys are graduating. You know, our guys will line up and compete with anybody. You know, and again, we're not here to rehash last year, but that's one positive from last year. I've got to do a good job and help them, and that's what I've tried to do to help us get to the next level in our program. And I'd say we're right on track from a program standpoint as far as where I want us to go long term. And I think our future is very bright. And one of the things that I've told our players is, you know, I've seen them handle adversity, and you know, nobody likes to deal with bad things. Nobody, you know, nobody likes it when people talk bad about them, or you know, especially when they judge you and they don't know you or whatever. And that's whether you're a coach or a player or whatever. But I've seen our players handle things from that standpoint. I think the tougher challenge is how you handle success, and because we're going to have success. There's no doubt in my mind we're going to have success, and I believe that 100%. I believe in myself. I believe in my staff. I believe in these players that we have. I believe in these young recruits that have chosen to come to Clemson, and those that are going to come. And I just, you know, it's just a great time to be here. You know, it really is. And you know, I'm looking forward to the season. You know, who knows, you know, what it's going to bring, but I just know that we got a lot of good times in front of us at Clemson University, and why not us? You know, it's been 30 years since we won the national championship at Clemson. It's been 20 years since we won the conference championship at Clemson. That's long enough. That's long enough. It's time for us to take that step as a program, and you know, being able to be one of the elite teams in the country, and that is my job. And if I'm given the opportunity, we're going to do that. I don't have any doubt about it. So, you know, I understand that you don't get a lot of time these days in building a program. So it's important that we take a big step forward this year in solidifying the direction that I want us to go. But I'm very confident that we're going to do just that.
You talk about the long term. Do you